Hello, beautiful people. Thank you so much for joining me today. Today is just a quick video about all the different offerings that I provide. So, I'm a Law of Assumption coach, but I'm also a fully qualified counselor, and we dive really deep in our sessions. So, I offer half-hour sessions and hourly sessions. There's also some packages available to purchase where it's a little bit cheaper if you book for 1 hourly sessions. It's all up there on Calendly. And what we do in our session together is I get a deeper understanding of where you're at in your current circumstances. I get a really good understanding of what your blocks and issues are and how you're feeling about yourself, your understanding of the law of assumption. So we dive in pretty deep, pretty quick, and I'm then able to help you, uncover your blocks, work through them, and then we put a plan together so that you have this beautiful, magical plan that is going to start getting you results. And the plan will usually include things around some new daily practices. It could be around meditating, having inner conversations, if it's with your specific person, around love, journaling. I will custom create a plan just for you and your situation in your life so that you can start experiencing the outcomes that you want to be experiencing, that wish fulfilled, and ultimately learning how to really live in the end so that law of assumption doesn't feel hard anymore. It doesn't feel like work. It's just a new way of believing and behaving so that you're able to start experiencing your internal, your 4D world, in the external, in the 3D world. So if you're new to Law of Assumption, our first session can be really diving into what it's about, what it means, and how you can really step into your power with the Law of Assumption and manifesting. And if you're really experienced with the Law of Assumption, then it can be about, what do we need to tweak and change in order for you to really be marinating in the end and knowing that you're the operant power. Like, it'll just be a few little things that we can change that will have a huge impact on you, going from having these internal experiences and nothing showing up in your 3D to having internal experiences and everything being reflected back to you beautifully in the 3D. So the law of assumption is such an internal 4D job, but we do want to be using our five senses and experiencing all of this in the 3D as well. But it is inside first within, then without. So sessions are an amazing way, coaching sessions, to really figure out where you're at on this journey and where you want to get to next, where you ultimately want to end up. So that you know that you are the superpower of your own reality, the hero of your own manifesting journey. It's a beautiful thing. And then I also offer a whole range of 7-day challenges. So there's one there around your specific person. There's one around self-concept and self-love. There's also a 7-day challenge, or sometimes I call it a 7-day course, around healing your inner child. If you've had some deep trauma in your childhood, or you're just trying to untangle some things, work through some things that are sort of keeping you stuck in manifesting, that is also there. And all 3 7-day challenges have daily inner conversations, daily meditations, daily journal prompts, morning, afternoon, and evening. So it is a very intense 7-day challenge, but the goal is for you to dig deep, dive deep, and then get deep results. I use the word deep a lot, but I don't muck around. So it is really about you experiencing in the 3D what you're experiencing in the 4D, and we want it to be good stuff. So these 3 7-day challenges really help you get into a much healthier place with manifesting and really start to help you release and let go of any blocks that are getting in your way. All three challenges are beautiful. They can bring up a lot of emotions, but they are very powerful in helping you, figure out what your blocks are and what you ultimately want to start experiencing. They're very empowering, they're very peaceful, and I really intend that you just have a lot of relaxation and release of anything that's not serving you anymore. I also have a 21-day communication challenge with your specific person, and this is a journaling challenge where there's journaling prompts every day for 21 days. And this is also through inner conversations with your specific person. It is really about cultivating and marinating in the love with your beloved, with your specific person. And it really helps to start to change your assumptions about your person, because often when we're not seeing any movement in the 3D, it's because we might have two stories running at once. My specific person loves me and I love them, but when we put the but in there, but they're with somebody else. So this 21-day communication challenge really clears up and releases any of those blocks. So there's quite a lot. There's something in there for everyone. If you have any other suggestions for anything you would like me to create, let me know, because I love creating these challenges. It is just such a beautiful way to, really dig in to where you're at on this journey and uncover things about yourself that you may not have thought that you could uncover or that were worth uncovering. I also offer a love letter from your specific person. So you basically give me the situation of what's going on, and then you let me know what you would ultimately like to hear from your specific person that helps you live in the wish fulfilled, that brings you so much love and joy and respect and kindness and generosity and safety. You just let me know what you want in that love letter, what you would like to hear in a love letter from your specific person, and then I create that for you. And it's beautiful, and I love creating it. It is a wonderful healing thing for me to do. So reach out if that's something that you're looking for. And then I think finally, I also offer custom meditations. They go for 20 minutes. And again, you let me know what you would like in that meditation. I often receive a lot of requests around love and specific person. It is something that is my specialty and that I love doing. And I will create a 20-minute meditation for you with some really peaceful, healing background music. And there will start to be these gorgeous inner conversations between you and your specific person, your loved one. And it takes you to a place of trust, deep love, affection, where you can just really let go of doubts, fears, worries, anxieties. You are just really being, completely wrapped in a huge, big, warm hug from your specific person. And you're able to trust. You're able to trust them. You're able to trust what I'm saying in the meditation. It is a magical, wonderful thing to be in a meditative state and have these beautiful inner conversations with your specific person. So if that is something that you would also like to experience, let me know. All the links are in this video, in the description, and also all the links are individually in the bio of our YouTube channel. So yeah, there's a lot on offer there. Feel free to reach out if you need anything or if you just have any questions. And I am loving working with everyone, especially in the live coaching, because I'm able to really connect with you in the moment. And as I say in a lot of my videos, I don't muck around. We really get to work. We get in there because I want you to have results. I want you to really start to understand that you're the only operant power of your reality. This is all you. Manifesting in the law of assumption. It's all between you and you, nobody else. You're the only person, no one to change but self. So once you've got these beautiful assumptions, inner stories, inner conversations starting to solidify, where you're just really in a place of trust, peace, relaxation, it's all going to start showing up for you in the 3D. First within, then without. Reach out if you need me. Love working with everyone, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.